do any of that. Should probably do an enchant Worldle. Because if I don't, they'll kill me. They'll find me and they'll kill me. They'll try. They've tried before. Huh? I have not figured out the Chris Jericho emote yet. I have not had time. Huh? Why bother watching? Because you know the Chris Jericho emote is coming. God, I don't know. What's the Shambling Goblin? Holy shit. One mana green. Is it Blister Pod? It's not Blister Pod. One mana green card from Magic Origins? One mana green creature from Magic Origins. I mean, I guess I'll confirm. Yes. Oh, it's not a creature. Oh, Vine Weft. Oh, that's from there. Why? I feel like I do this every time, where I'm like, yeah, it's got to be a creature, and then I just never look at this shit. Wait, hold on. It's not an enchantment either. Fuck. One mana green card from Magic Origins? The volley? Aerial volley? Yeah. I thankfully drafted a lot of Magic Origins. Although I guess I forgot Vine Weft wasn't in here. Excuse me. Yeah, this card occasionally sees some popper play too. Or it used to. Okay. Enchantment creature. 2. Blank of blank. A green enchantment creature. If I do that, it just blocks out my face. Hold on. A green enchantment creature. Spring Heart of Nantuko. Boon of Satyr. No, I don't know.
Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
Courser of Grufix? Yeah. Just took a second. Just. Huh? Courser of Grufix. Okay. Yalk, what up? Welcome back for the 63rd month. This is a strange looking Hearthstone stream. As the premier Hearthstone pilot of the format. Hearthstone's kind of funny. Like, at least Battlegrounds. Because I remember really liking Battlegrounds, and then they changed it. And then I hated Battlegrounds. I was like, wow, was I always this fickle? Just they like the buffs or whatever, and they made some changes to what was included, and I was like, oh, I don't like this. I never thought of myself as somebody that would drop a game quickly like that, but here we are. Here we are. As a premier lands pile of the format, I'm disappointed. Look, Courser of Grufix is not even that good in lands decks. It's okay. Certainly not lands mid-range decks. Alright. Gonna be playing a Sultai Tempo deck. I wanted to build this for a couple of reasons. One, it's a low curve 3-color deck, which I think that the 11 fetch lands is going to help out quite a bit. Right? We got every fetch that we could want. Unfortunately, we don't have the duels. I mean, we have breeding pool and stuff, but with this, I think once Gladiator gets original duels, it's over. It's over. It's just, why do anything else? Why do anything else?
How dare you?
No.
There's also some cards from MH3 that are pretty important for here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. I wanted to play Psychic Frog. This is a big one. I just really like Psychic Frog. And I also really like Nadu. I mean, I like Nadu in the sense that we don't have Shuko, and this card is just really cool as like a value engine, and also just a big idiot. And there's a Grixis version of this deck that I want to build as well that is probably a bit too close to the Sultai version. But I think the Sultai version is kind of interesting because the green gives us a little more life gain. I mean, it's not a huge amount, honestly, but we get some amount of life gain. And like some amount of like bulk on the board, right? Even just having like Tarmogoyf and stuff. Deathrite Shaman's pretty big. You can play Deathrite Shaman and Grixis, obviously, but you know, it provides it's a bit easier to get that green out there. Yeah, we got Tamiyo. I mean, I love this card. I adore this card. I've yet to actually get to play with it. Just the concept of it and seeing that this card has been producing results across formats is pretty cool and good. Nethergoyf, something I want to try out. This card has also been popping up in formats. Flare seems pretty good here because I don't hate it if I have to use it as a cancel, but also I'm totally fine. Just, you know, maybe sacrificing like a Snapcaster Mage or an Emerald Collector or whatever after I've gotten some use out of it. Got Toxic Delugi, which gives us a nice little flexible Wrath. A cheap one as well. Black did not have one of those until this. We don't have Damnation. And so the only black Wrath that you could like reliably kill stuff with was the Cover Up. And well, now we got a 3-drop one. Pretty cool. Not to mention some cards that are not, I mean, I guess, I don't know how to do special guest. There are some special guest cards here that are pretty important. Subtlety. Subtlety, I think this card is going to be pretty cracked. Like, obviously, Fury and Solitude are the top dogs for this. Endurance is an interesting one as well, right? Endurance is pretty good. We have both Endurance and Subtlety here, but Subtlety is one of these cards where the fact that we don't have many free spells, like it's what, Pact and Negation and the other incarnations. Good band name. Terrible band name, actually. But this being able to just, you know, as a free spell, kind of invalidate somebody's turn, especially considering how proactive the format is and how board-based the format is. This card's kind of hot. So we got Subtlety, we have Endurance, like I mentioned, but we also have Dismember. Dismember's another kind of hot card. It's effectively like a Swords to Plowshares style card. 1 mana, you're just paying 4 life, which is a real cost, but for 1 mana, that's not bad. Target player gets -5/-5 until end of turn. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. I think that's it. I mean, this deck also got some cool, like, again, all the fetches are pretty big. I'm on Stifle because I did with 11 fetches, sometimes 12, then this card is like so cracked. Trying out this Emerald Collector. 2 mana 1/2. When it deals damage to a player, you draw a card, and when you've drawn your 3rd card in a turn, you make a Mox Emerald. Then you can pay 3 to make it a 4/4. Giving this card a shot. I love Ophidians. This card is better than most Ophidians. It's probably still going to be a little awkward, but for a deck like this, I don't hate having access to this, you know. Liam K, welcome back for the 4th month. I'm excited to see the Sultai list. Been playing Sultai Midrange and Gladiator recently. Thank you for the support. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm hoping that like these kind of lists take some time to like really get the feeling of, and so I just hope that I don't die. Like, I hope that I can at least play Magic the Gathering. Oh my god, it's back! I have the chat bot back. What happened? Nothing fucking happened. Maybe it must have been a bug or something. I have the channel. We got it back. We got it back. Oh my god, finally. All right, great. Parrot, fight me, please.
Let the sun shine upon this Lord of Cinder.
Kane guest for the 25th month as well, the quarter of year. Glad, parentheses, Eater, end parentheses, to be here. Thank you. How you doing? Oh, is there... Oh, Tasha. Yeah, I didn't want to play too many 4-drops. Literally, my only 4-drop is Shieldred. Priority queue. Oh, for the priority queue, I always fight whoever got here first, and then we go to the priority queue. McMeno. Grief? I think Grief is an overrated Magic card in lower power formats like this. Like Grief. Oh, did I not even craft a Grief? I mean, we got wild cards. I think Grief is a bit overrated when it comes to formats like this. Like in 100 card Singleton, it gets a lot worse because you don't always have it in your opener the first couple of turns. You don't have the abundance of tools to take advantage of evoking Grief and then returning it. You know? Like, this card's good. It's still Grief. There's still spots where it's going to kill people, but I don't think it's as ubiquitous as the other cards. I'm not giving it a try because I don't think Grief is that good in Highlander. Outside of, like, maybe a couple archetypes. And so I'm using that to influence my decision to not include it in here. Swellso back for the 2nd month. How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for the support. Glad to have you, and may I say good to see you. Thank you so much. Is it going to be a pylon? It is a pylon. Yes, I see. Thank you.
Eggs. E-double-G-S.
I can't escape. Radderf, welcome back for the... Or welcome back, excuse me. Welcome for the 1st month. Thank you for supporting the channel and subscribing. I hope you are doing well. Glad to have you, and may I say, good to see you. Hi, Wheeler, long-time VOD watcher, first-time chatter. Kind of live in Australia, so the time zone's not good. However, you'll be in Amsterdam to say hi? Hell yeah. Same also. Why is this more loud than I want to be? I'm gonna bobble. I'm gonna give myself the Ricky bobble. I do not want that. So I'm gonna fetch. The green is the supporting color. I kind of want to have this on blue. So I like getting Hedge Maze here. Know that. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Hey, ref, come on. Okay, well. This is less than ideal. I could play Goyf as a 2-3. I kind of want to get this Malcolm going first. This is wild. We have the Ponder glitch, or the Thoughtseize glitch, or whatever kind of glitch that you want to call it. I don't know. There's a bunch of different ones. Ship back for the 63rd month. What up? How you doing? Thank you for all the support. That's a long ass time. It's a lot of support. Means the world to me. Thank you. What happened? I bobbled myself and it showed the Shipwreck Marsh, and then I fetched to get a Hedge Maze, and I milled the Watery Grave. Then the bobble draw gave me a Shipwreck Marsh. Which again, 100 card Singleton, only got one of them. Hopefully we can maybe get something going with Malcolm. That's kind of nice. I think I'm just going to play a Tarmogoyf here. Yeah, it's a bug and not variance. Why would it be? It can't be variance. It's impacting me negatively. I'll go shields down. Oh, sure. Annoying, but not the end of the world. I'll make this trade. Great. Laconia kinda runs into some issues with Tarmogoyf, but I feel like we still have a way out of this. It's a little awkward. We've drawn quite a few lands, and we haven't drawn permission or removal. Removal can be a little tough against the Skrelv, but that's fine. Still got a big old Goyf. Big old Goyf. More graveyard hate. Don't mind if I do. Show me what you got. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we can at least do this. What's this one? You conjure a duplicate of a card exiled with this into your hand. Probably gonna want to hit. I mean, we can get an Even Mind Sensor. Could get a Malcolm. Don't know if I want that. I think I'm just gonna pass. There's a bug with the pitch elementals. Oh, Recruit of the Guard. Recruit of the Guard for Solitude is bad news. Casting them from the graveyard? Hello, hello, hello. What's the green one of these do again? Oh, you just got a Johnny. Okay.
I will prove my worth to my pride.
I have got new moves to teach you.
I mean, I could bounce this cat. I just want to draw a card here. Classic. This is probably fine. Well, drawing the land was not. Yeah, I feel like I'm flooding. I do have some attacks. But are they good? This being able to get the Even Mind Sensor is kind of hot. Or Malcolm. Do I really want to cash in that, though? I could get Malcolm and I could get Stifle back. That's kind of interesting. I think I want to... Oh, I have to still exile. Am I just holding the fort? I could be crunching in with this. They can make a kind of a nasty block. They block with that. They just make this. I'm not going to have another red permanent. I don't know. Do I just... Ship it? I think I just ship it. Oh, well, that's a better spell snare target than Laconia. Really need myself a like a treasure cruise or something. Maybe a way to push damage.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
I want that Sorin. And I think I want this Stifle. Ooh, Grim Flayer. This does provide trample, which is kind of nice. The exiled... Do put the target card exile with. So I'd get a Sorin, but I would get a big Sorin. Kind of like that. But do I like it more than Grim Flayer? I mean, I can cling to dust. Under its owner's control, so I don't want to do that in the first place, actually. I think I'm on Grim Flayer. Pass? Grim Flayer pass. That sounds not ideal. Let me read this card again. I'll make a duplicate of it. I guess if I make a duplicate of it, then it's not gonna screw us over. I still think getting a trampler down is an avenue towards victory. But attacking is just so bad. I mean, this makes it a little awkward not attacking. But I think at this point, I'm on, like, draw. I'm on, like, what? Draw an evasive threat? Yeah, I don't care if they Samwise for this. Well, there goes the flyer. The plan for the flyer.
Remember your training.
I can just take one. Could bounce this cat with Odawara. I don't have to worry about it. Ooh, the Goyf. Yeah, these big idiots are like a little awkward. I mean, I think I at least Crundle in with this. I could Crundle in with you. I should probably attack this. I can maybe get a little cute. Like that. If their last card is removal, it's pretty tough for us. But then we just need to draw, like... We're basically on draw our copy of Deluge.
Always glad to
Or Perish. Because, like, having these 4-power creatures... I mean, we're slowly churning through. And, like, that attack got the Wandering Emperor down to something that's a little more manageable. While having a big Big board. Never mind. They drew another cat, and this happens to be a really good cat. They may cash this in for a samurai.
Show them how we greet
Okay,
our
yeah, now I'm on Toxic Deluge or bust. But Deluge is going to be huge. Do I, you have another cat? Why are you attacking with this? Can't block, that's why. You're the ring bearer. Alright. Their hand is empty. That's worth it. That's worth something. Ooh, Vendilion Clique. Well, I don't think the clique is actually doing what I want. Like, it just gets bricked by this. To one creature, up to one oh, wait, no. I picked the wrong one. Does this help me? Is Sorin actually going to help me? No, Sorin wouldn't have done anything. So this is actually probably better to have. Because we can make a more aggressive attack. I think I want to now attack into this. They don't have a double first. They do have a double first striker, actually. Hold on. But they can only first strike block one that I can then Samwise back. And they have this, too. I don't know. Doing nothing feels like it's pretty terrible. Like, we're just not making progress. Yeah. That's fine. Actually, getting this off the board is kind of handy, too. I think I'm still on Deluge to win. I like killing that Cave of the Frost Dragon. I'm going to stifle this. I'm going to Samwise bring back my Goyf. And I think I'm going to make you the Ring Bearer Grimflayer. I'm going to make my Grimflayer the Ring Bearer. Because now it's in an awkward spot, kinda, where, like, do you really want to get this Phantom? I mean, you kind of want this Phantom to be a 5/5. This Phantom is going to just start killing people. Oh, hell yeah.
Remember your training.
Oh, hell no. Well, we have a Cling to Dust. Oh no, they can find their, what's its nuts? Yeah, that's the one. Backstreet. It's back. Alright. I forget what the black-white one is called. You've been the Deathrite Shaman. Alright. Can't really fight against the Viconia super well. Oh, that's annoying. Oh boy. It's annoying because all of our idiots are just big idiots. There's not a huge amount of play to it. I think I am going to... Okay, they're going for that.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
So this is a spot where I could get a Hedge Maze, or I could get one of the Wingus and Dingus here instead of cashing in on the Cling to Dust. I think I want to do that, because that just extends my resources further. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Do I need to exile anything here? No. Good card. Skrelv makes it a little awkward. So I guess I'm on double. If I mute them, does it mute their pet? Yes, it does. Hexproof from creatures. Wait, hexproof from that color. So I will have to probably drown to lock this Skrelv. We just call it there. I mean, I could attack with this, but I attack into this Novice Inspector. It's not ideal. But I think that this Grim Flayer may actually be our kill condition here.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Oh, we're attacking. I do have life gain in the form of this Cling to Dust as well. Go try to kill this Skrelv. Be real unfortunate if their draw here was exactly like a Brave the Elements. Oh. Oh, I have kind of a cool line. I'm going to exile, I guess, this. And I'm going to pay that. So this becomes a 3/4, so it's no longer a legal target. Oh, my frog. And it goes back up to 4/5. That's a good draw. They got no cards. Am I racing this thing? I think I'm racing this thing. I think I'm just shoving. They can make a thing. Oh, frog, dude. We made partner. This is going to start... I mean, this will get to do some exiling here, too. Yeah. Double blocking that. Three, 4, 5, 6. They go to 3. They exile this, presumably, or they exile the Goyf. Go up to 5. Animate that. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Yeah. I do think I am playing the frog instead of activating Cling to Dust here. There is tension between... oh, no, not a flyer. There's tension between our cards here, for sure. The, like, graveyard usage. I haven't seen a card draw spell. I would set it... I mean, Cling to Dust, kinda. But I would like, you know, if we can get some selection here. If I can get some selection over here. Yeah. I mean, at this point in the game, if they get a Luris, it's pretty bad. They have a draw engine here. Yeah. I unfortunately think I'm just on the plan of passing. Yeah, I need to draw something to get rid of this. And they get to draw a bunch of cards. Pretty good draw. Gives them some card advantage. My big boys on the ground can't get through this right now. I mean, honestly, it's tough to get through them as well, like with the castle. Yeah, hit me. Hit me. Unfort. I think I have to Tidebinder. I mean, I could see where they're targeting. The frog? Exile my frog. Do I care about this? Honestly, I kind of care about the Welcoming Vampire more. Yeah, the frog's not doing much. I mean, technically the frog is keeping me in this game, but I get to Cling to Dust twice. Or I only get to Cling to Dust once, so maybe I need to keep the frog. 6, and then that blocks. Or maybe I'm just banking on needing to draw a kill spell on this. Like, if I stifle this and I keep the frog, I draw a card, I'm going to need to... Like, I guess I need to do this. But then I'm just going to get smothered by card advantage here. I mean, I guess I have to make the play where I assume my opponent bricks. Like, I guess I can make the play of my opponent's cards don't matter except for this one. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, now I'm dead. Unless we... we still can't deluge. We can deluge if we draw... No, we can't deluge. Can I draw anything here? No. All right. Well, we made more of a game out of that than we thought, considering this Wandering Emperor was just sticking around. How long am I going today? A couple hours. Yeah, just a couple hours. A couple hours here. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to keep this hand. It's not the ideal blue source, but I'll keep it. Hard to say no to a blue source. Like to find another blue source. Ooh. I really don't want to, like, play out a Samwise. Or play into a Samwise. So I could just do this. Oh, that's really good. I mean, it makes the Deluge pretty good. I can take some beats. Yeah. Oh. Nadu. Play Nadu. Get them to play something, anything. It is kind of wild that after all this, this is like 2 cards. Like, they have not used many cards to generate this board, and I still have to worry about this card. My mana might be pretty, or too black focused too. Too much black green. Maybe I just need more blue as well. Yeah, I just can't keep up with this card advantage. And my lands are just doing so much damage to me. Like, it's just... Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't have colorless payoffs. But we're a proactive 3-color deck. Like, I think you still need to play the Pain lands. They're pretty good. This is kind of... Obviously, this is a bit of an anomaly. Oh, this is a legal target, so I'm going to try for it.
Another one.
If they have
Gives me
protection
connections.
that I'm... Oh, I don't... I mean, I kind of care about this. I don't really care about this. I guess this means that this is going to pop off. Why did the... Oh, because it's a pirate. I see. Sure, Tall, thank you for gifting a sub to iPod Dot. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, this card's pretty tough for us, too. I feel like the white decks, the cheap white decks that just have so much, like... Yeah, we're done. The cheap white decks that just have so much, so many 2-for-1s without being like the recursion and the protection make it really tough for this deck to make any progress. I mean, the first game was a good example of like how we can pressure them, but then it kind of boils down to we've both expended our resources at the end there, and I'm banking on Treasure Cruise and my opponent is banking on, like, I don't know, any of their card draw engines. I do need to... I want to look at this. Because I did feel like I didn't have enough blue. We could just run the double. Could run the double land and occasionally brick off of what's its nuts? Tana Pact. And by occasionally brick, I mean like very rarely if we're prioritizing getting a basic island, which we probably should. Fetid Pools might be nice, actually. Oh, I could be playing the Reef. Probably want to play the Reef. Over you? Yeah, let's try that. Here we go. No, I already have Snow Island. Yeah, I already got Island and Snow Island. Is Endurance even good here? What do you mean? It's like a 3-mana... It's a 3-mana 3/4 flash that also mucks somebody's graveyard. That you can do it in a pinch. And Reanimator is a very good deck. This hand's a little awkward. I think I'm going to keep it, though. We can hopefully sculpt something a little bit better with this. I think I want Hedge Maze. Hey, it's me, Malcolm. Alright, well, fuck me for playing an X one, I guess. Bristly Bill. What if I just look at your hand and kill your bowmasters? What if I just play Snapcaster Mage and trade with bowmasters? I could just play Tidebinder here and block that and trade it. I think I actually just want to play Snapcaster Mage and block and keep up Spell Pierce. It's like not the most mana efficient. I mean, if I get to use my Spell Pierce, it's pretty good. But like, yeah, I think I just want to do that. I could have let the fetch resolve and then countered the bristly build trigger, but I guess I'm banking on my deck having access to removal at some point in time. That would be nice. But there's a chance that the card selection is just not good enough. Like, I don't actually hate doing this. Unless they have a kill spell. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fine. This can make it. No, we only have creatures in that. I think I'm gonna pass here. Me. Huh. Alright. I think I've lost this game. Man, this deck sucks. It feels so fucking bad against creature decks. Am I on too many? I might be on too many lands. That's a reasonable draw. I mean, the problem with these decks is that we just don't have the cantrip concentration. I'm on 37 lands. Our mana got better. It didn't get that much better. Didn't get original duel better. Yeah, all right. Like, I don't want to just turn this into mono removal deck, but I guess I probably should. Like, this deck should probably play like an Assassin's Trophy and stuff. I don't know. I find those decks to be pretty boring. Ooh. I got a mulligan. I got a mulligan. I can keep this hand. All right, here's how we win this. Oh, well, maybe this is how we win this. I don't know. I need to draw some cards. Oh yeah, this Goyf is going to be so big. Mull to 5. Mull to 5. Drawing an 8-mana delve spell. Don't have the mana for that. If we get the mana for this before turn 4, I mean, I guess we basically just need to draw a land. Sure. Yeah, I think I've lost the game. Should these decks be on impulse? Is that how bad we have to go? Like, is that how deep we have to dive? We could actually trim some lands, trim some threes, and then just play more disruption. I don't know. I'm probably going to ask for a salty here. Right on time. I can't attack into this. We can maybe get there. But, oh wait, what? Oh, because of this, right. Oh, they just cast it. Okay, that's fine. Where is HD? Likely going to ask for salty after. Okay, well, we could Shieldred. But I think I'm still on drain the card. I'll take those W's. Well, it's still 4-5. Yeah, Tainted Indulgence could probably get in here. Do I just not have as many kill spells as I thought I did? How many kill spells do I have? 1. Yeah, I'll just concede here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we want to count O Masters, that feels like pretty reasonable. Yeah. Grave Expectations. Oh, this is the black one, right? The 1-mana black one. I guess that's probably an expect. This is the heist. Yeah, sure, why not? I will add this and I will cut. I don't like that land. Beseiju. I mean, Beseiju feels kind of necessary. Is there a world where I cut land war wastes? There's a chance this deck just needs like a top to bottom makeover. Trim some of these threes. Don't need these threes. Just play more kill spells, fewer counter spells. It's kind of boring. I guess you don't need a lot of counter spells. You just need like 1 to 2. It doesn't matter how many counter spells you have. For a deck like this, it's not about the amount of counter spells. It's about the quality of counter spell. You know. Hello, please respond. I love Arena. Like, if we just really max out the 1s and the 2s. We really max out the 1s and the 2s and just play more kill conditions. Or, sorry, more removal. I don't know why I'm saying kill cards. Max out the 1s and the 2s, play more removal. Oh, boy. Do I just keep this off the back of this card? I think I'm keeping this off the back of Nadu being as fucked up as it is. So I'm probably finding... Hell yeah. Turning on my opponent's Deathrite Shaman. I'll keep a Tainted Pact. The Value Tainted Pact. AKA the second copy of Toxic Deluge. Oh, okay. Do I think Gladiator will ever get to a point where it needs a points list like Handlander? No, points lists are terrible. They're really bad. They are really bad. I want a kill spell, not a draw spell. I think I'm just playing Nadu. Ahoy, Regord. How you doing? Yeah, the points list only exists out of necessity. Ooh. Gonna be a little peeved if they have an Orcish Bowmasters here. They're just casting something. Oh, that's a big one. Jesus Christ, I can't get a removal spell to save my life here. Would Power 9 get banned? Yeah, probably. It is Power 9. Just finding yourself a basic land here. This Toxic Deluge is going to hurt. Quite a bit. 7 toughness, huh? 7 toughness. Oh, there's a chance. Is there a world where I'm supposed to... I was gonna say, is there a world where I'm supposed to, like... just Tainted Pact with the lands on top? I mean... Childred's pretty good. But I think I have to commit to Deluge. Because this thing's just going to get scarier. Or, I mean, I could see myself committing to Go for the Throat. How's it going, Tex? Thank you for the 59 months. What up? That is a big number. Arguably too big. Scientists have tried to find a bigger number and they've failed. No, my boat. I thought I already went past Psychic Frog. We're looking for a Toxic Deluge. Abrupt Decay. No. Taking some sweet time. Thankfully, we have cards to actually end the game as well. So, like, we can go pretty deep. We have cards to end the game. We have cards to disrupt our opponent. This is one downside for Tainted Pact being legal in Gladiator. It sucks. This is like... Okay, well, there's the Go for the Throat. So this is the point of contention of, like, do I just blow up this Necrobloom and then try to compete with this? I think I still just go for Deluge. Yeah, we got plenty of cards. If it's in the bottom 5 or whatever, then bad beats, but there it is. Ooh. Do I just keep this? I think I take a hit. If they draw exactly untapped white, I mean, I could just play this. Pretty good draw. Oh, that card should maybe be in this deck too. Unfortunately, it's 2 mana. Alright, well, I'm on chump block duty. Would love to get a kill spell here. I'm not going to let this resolve. Yeah, you can put them on the bottom. Ooh. Yoink. Non-land. What apps do I use on? I don't use any apps on Arena. I'm going to block here. Please don't play a big thing. That's fine. That's a good draw. I mean, I could just attack. 17 lands? No. I mean, let's just do this. Oh, my baby. If they draw exactly Questing Beast, I'll be a little pissed. But, you know. Wait, hold on. You bought 4 Tameo as opposed to paying for meds? Oh, come on. Come on, please. Don't do that. Your health should come first. Always. Magic cards will always be there. Can't play Tameo if you're deceased. Holy shit. Alright. Instant or sorcery to my hand. I can't do that yet. What I can do is this. Then play you. And play this. And then pass. Cancer will be here next month, so no rush. Oh, well then you can do whatever you want. Yeah, that's fine. Unironically, yeah, whatever you need to do or whatever you want to do. Should probably get, I mean, I should get this cut down back. Right?
This is one of my favorites.
Smooshed. Can't believe you said that P9 would be banned in Gladiator, then just played a Mox like that. Look, I had to play a fake magic card to get a Mox. All to 5, by the way. You remove Tomb or play Ring in an off-color Mox? Well, you could go triple Mox Tomb, triple Mox Fourth Aerolingus. You could go Ring, Crypt, Ancient Tomb. You could just go Mox Mox Ring. I don't know. What do you want to do? World's your onion. Oh, the Sloth? Yeah, let's fill that graveyard. The Sloth. You gonna put it on the bill? Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, Time Vault. Time Vault Gruul monsters? I mean, you could play Time Walk Gruul monsters. That'd actually be kind of hot. Unfort. Although I don't know if the website got updated yet. Time Walk Goblins? Well, as the premier Time Walk Goblins pilot of the format. Go for it. Kind of want to make this a 2/4. Well, I guess What's Its Nuts isn't in play. So I can get rid of lands. Yeah. I don't need to be bigger. I just would value having more cards. Oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I'll take that. This may just die. That's fine. No, but they don't have any fetch lands, so they just get to make some bugs. Village the Bog. Do I just want to play this Snorse? Or I could pass? Yeah, let's pass. Cancel. Haha. Like, this is annoying, but I don't know how annoying it is. It's like I'll need to deal with this eventually, but I don't know if I need to do that right this second. Ah, yes. So this just blocks that. I mean, they could bread a guard onto it, but what if I don't care? What if they commit to that? I mean, they could just bread a guard like every other turn. Oh no, that's Argoth, not bread a guard. All right, well now I feel like I need to Taint a Pact for the Delugi. Unfortunately, the Springheart Nantuko is still there. Maybe I should have kept that land. Abrupt Decay. I could Abrupt Decay the Crucible. That may actually prove to be powerful. Not doing that, though. I think I'm on Deluge. Yeah, unfortunately, fortunately, this Nethergoyf is dying. Unless... Okay. Well, unfortunately, Nethergoyf is dying. Probably want to keep either Long Goodbye or Taint a Pact in here. I think for the sake of Snapcaster. It's funny because this thing's going to die, right? I was hoping maybe if they block with the big one, then it has... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't because this goes to the graveyard, too. Cool. So they get to fetch to make another thing. Hopefully I can just Felidar Retreat, and between Felidar Retreat, fetch land, and a Bronco, we can get some blocking going. But yeah, this card... The Bestow, this... When you make good Bestow cards, it's really, like, evident just how messed up Bestow can be. Because it's so hard to deal with these cards profitably. Yeah, they just play this. They get to make another... I can make 2, 3. I can make 3 blockers, but I go to 1. Or I can make 1 blocker, play this, and go to 2. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah, the Springheart Nantuko didn't have a good way of dealing with it. I should have maybe more aggressively... Instead of killing Bill, if I kill the Arboreal Grazer, and then I... Look, I don't think I had the Pact at that point. Ooh. I'll keep. They say it's a good land. At a glance, I was like, oh, well, they could just put counters on their thing. And then that was not the case. Oh, this is a good sign for me. Never mind. Creature suck, removal too good.
May our axes strike as one.
Removal sucks, creature's too good. I could Taint a Pact for something. I don't know what I need to Taint a Pact for, though. Would rather, I think, just find blue-green. Or, sorry, black-blue. good card. Shoot that cat. You can spelunk. Didn't put a card into play. That's pretty good. 4 cards in hand. Decline. I think I want something. I just want the Seek New Knowledge. Kinda. I'm gonna take the Seek New Knowledge. I just want to draw. Oh yeah. It should be this one actually. Unfortunately, Psychic Frog gets blocked by this Arboreal Grazer. Very rudely. Grimflare does too, but Grimflare, that may change. Instant creature, land. Need to get a sorcery in there. Okay, sure, why not? Need to get something in there. No. Please no. I mean, the clues can work against them with the Bowmasters, but like the tempo play of this, especially as they've been missing land drops. Do I want to make a big boy? Not really. I mean, I could start off with this. All my 2-power creatures against these X3s that gain value. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Hell yeah. I mean, we can double pitch and give this flying, and then they have to block with the Grazer. Am I doing that? Am I really getting rid of an Otawara to do this? I mean, I could also just Otawara the Grazer. That's so funny. Am I Otawaring this Grazer? Is that better than pitching 2 cards? Because they get to block. They have to at least spend mana to recast this card. I'm gonna Otawara this Grazer. Give my frog flying. Yeah, I can't attack with anything else. Bam. Good magic card. I'm going to keep this in my hand to pump the frog. Not doing anything here, but yeah, you can graze. This becoming a 3/3, if it happens, is going to be pretty great. Sure. I think I'm holding and just passing. I can drown in the lock this Grazer. I could just counter something. I could also subtlety. Yeah. The glyph tracker does make the Bowmaster a little more awkward, like the token, because now it doubles up. The glyph elemental. Did I say glyphed tracker? Oh, pog. I think I'm still pinging this here to deter them from attacking. Yeah, the bestow creatures are kind of absurd, right? Do I want to keep this? I kind of want to keep this. I feel like I have to match the pace. That's a pretty good magic card. I already have that. Do I want to get a fetch? I only have one green. I can get overgrown too. Now, it's a little awkward because I don't want to eat too many cards away from Psychic Frog, but I feel like I'm going to be able to stuff my graveyard in a second here. Probably going to need that. Because this lets me cruise and keep up subtlety. Also, okay. Also, I can now attack with this if I want to. And I'm okay if they trade with either Wingus or Dingus. Like, they double block. I think I'm okay with that. Or I'm just okay pushing damage. Oh, no. Get the shit out of here. We did draw 2 lands off of our cruise, which is pretty bad. Ooh. Please let me find something relevant. Nope, more land. All right. They have a land, so I can endurance to get rid of that. You think I'm playing? I guess, hold on. Oh, this thing has reach too, doesn't it? Fuck. All right, well. I think I've lost. Unfortunately. Yeah, this is just so tough for me to win. Like, I guess I could try to race? Because I can endurance their land. This Bronco might be able to push. Like, is that how we get... Is that how we win? It's hard to race against this Druid class, though. Yeah, you know what? What if I Bronco them? No, I shouldn't do that now. Yeah. They double block that. I get to kill the Wayfinder. Push for 3. Like, I'm on Find Removal spell for this card. This is not going to do it. Not with my current board. But they don't have anything. Make this 4. I mean, we could trade in the Bronco for another card. I think I want to do that. There's also a spot where, depending with... Oh, that's a good card. There's also a spot depending on how they block. They're double blocking that. So if I push 2 damage... No, I'm just going to throw the thing. Sure. That's okay. I traded in this card that wasn't doing anything for a card that was going to do something. Plus, we can keep the We have cards for our frog. This card's kind of funny. It's not doing anything right now. Brief Dust Animus and Godless Shrine. Even if the Snorse doesn't hit a card, we can still, like, it takes a card off the board that's not doing anything and then puts a card into my hand that is now doing something. Which is okay. I mean, I guess what it's doing is it's chump blocking. Inquisition of Kozilek. Oh wait, no, this is bad. I just discard. I don't care about this Aftermath Analyst. I care about cards for Frog. I care about becoming Frog. Become Frog. Hey, bro. Hey, dude. What's the deal, bro? I don't think... Am I attacking with everything? Attack with everything. They block Wingus and Dingus. I kill their thing. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They go to 1. 1's not none. I don't need to attack with everything. Just need to attack with these two. Ooh, okay. Become Frog. I can target the Glyph Elemental if I want. I don't know if the reach is going to matter. Are they wrathing? Bet. Oh, they get the Godless Shrine back. Frog. Become Frog. I should not just lose to Solitude. I was only going to attack with the Frog. I was like, well, they have Solitude. It's a little awkward. GG's HD. Okay, I definitely want to change some of the stuff. But first, what if I bought packs of Modern Horizons 3? And opened it live on camera. Ooh, I got a gold pack? Yo.
Eggs! Eggs! EGGS eggs!
The hell is this card? Oh, it's from Aftermath, alright. Patmore back for the 56th month. What up? How you doing? How you been? Thank you so much for all the support. I hope you're doing well. Glad to have good to see you. Wow. McMeno. Please. Yeah, if you gotta get ready, I mean, we can always play again. HD, if you wouldn't mind leaving the queue. Oh, wait, no, I can do it now. Haha! I'm so powerful. Fuck yeah. Fight me. But I do want to potentially Moth Vendilion Clique. I kind of still like Jukai Liberator. It's like a 2-drop. Tidebinder feels a little awkward too, honestly. Maybe it should be in here. Uro. Is Uro a trap? Is Uro a mistake for this deck? Maybe. I'm a little low on Tidebinder here, honestly. I would rather... We have those two. Evangel? Oh, I kind of like trying out this card. It attacks for 3 with Menace. That's pretty important. I feel like the Stern Scolding. Is Spell Pierce even worth it in our format? I don't know. I wanted Tainted Indulge. And I want a destroy target. Destroy target. I'm not on Bitter Triumph. I should maybe be on Bitter Triumph. I didn't want to play it because I was a little worried about my life loss. Could just play Infernal Grasp. Still has life loss, less flexible. I guess I could always discard a card. Could play Shoot the Sheriff. Could just run Assassin's Trophy. Could play a Maelstrom Pulse. Could play Feld the Profane. It's very expensive, but it gives me an extra land if I need it. I think I'm just going to play Bitter Triumph for Grasp. Let's go with Bitter Triumph. Bouquet. Big Mano. Is 3 mana Glissa too slow? I just don't. I mean, it chunks the board, but Okay. Catch you later, Goose. Have a goose one. I'll keep this. Yeah, I kind of like 2-drops. I mean, this deck was mostly an exercise in trying to actually build something that you could describe as tempo. And doing so, you got the Stifle? You got the Stifle? You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Yeah, I'll keep. This card, I like this card, but it's so awkward to play it too. I mean, I'm going to just do it. There's so much 1-mana removal now that it's like really awkward to play a 2-drop that could potentially, like if they just muck me here. I think I'm going to keep this Hand of Interaction over the Opt. I know Opt gets the Evangel going, but like if they just Fatal Push this, Swords, Path. Well, Path is not good, but you know, Galvanic Barrage or whatever. It's a little gross for me. Just because, oh, this thing. Right. Hey, wait a minute. This card's sick as hell. Where was I going with this? It's just so awkward if you're too, like, when they trade up with the removal. There's so much good 1-mana removal now. Beg your pardon? Well, this doesn't have an ETB. So I should probably let you cast it. How about on your turn, this gets bigger and something else gets bigger? I'm going to let you cast this. Yeah, this thing's a bit of an issue. But I feel like I can take 2 here, and I can Abrupt Decay the Phoenix. There's a chance I should have fetched first. Abrupt Decay the Phoenix, I take 2, and then we can kill this, and then hold up a counterspell. I know that this can come back. But I don't really have Exile in this deck. There's a chance we should just be Esper instead of green. Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. Should I just be Esper with, like, Monastery Mentor? Uh-oh. It's happening. The wheels are turning. The wheelers are turning. Also, I realized with that sequencing, I wouldn't be able to keep up double spell, so that was bad. But here we are. But here we are. No, I'm good. Are you telling me I don't discard my hand and draw a bajillion cards? That's all I do. That's all I want to do. I think I actually should have killed this in response. Target creature control and then a card. Well, this is the only target actually, so this should still work. Do have to take some damage here. I'll take some damage off this magic card. Ooh. Sleight of hand. Fuck. All right, well. Time to go to 35 land. Against an aggressive deck, this is going to be a tough matchup anyways, unless I get my Goyfs. I haven't really drawn a creature that can challenge the board. You can't collect evidence 6 yet. Oh, they just have swords. Oh yeah, I lost. I need a I need something to deal with that. And we drew a land. 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the 8 from the ping. All right, we go to 1. Hell yeah. Get rid of this Phoenix. Give this some path. I mean, if their last card is burnt, yeah, well, that's going to happen. I guess this kind of matchup is a reason to keep cards like Uro in here. Or Nadu. What? I did hit my desk, yes. This is like a control hand. The problem is I don't know if I actually can do anything if I go to 6 because I can't trade efficiently enough with their cards. I'm going to keep this off the strength of dumping cards into my graveyard. Sulty's really good. But do I need something bigger? I think I need some removal. Or a 2. I mean, I'll take a 2 here. It also just puts more cards into my graveyard. Ooh. Yeah, I got enough blue. This thing blocks as well, which is kind of nice. And if we really need to flare denial, we can flare denial. Boy, Frank, how you doing? Yes.
Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!
I mean, I could have flared denial this into you. Boy, this Glyph Elemental sure is powerful. Oh. Yeah, this deck needs to go back to the drawing board, I think. I think I need to go really low. The problem is you can't really do that as much without access to the good cantrips. Five cards. I can duress. I can kill that. I'm going to deal a lot of damage to myself. I whiff.
And that's no regular monkey. His name's Wheeler. He's a trained duelist.
Yeah, I think this deck might need to be Esper instead of Sultai. Or 4-color, honestly. Could maybe do 4-color. Yeah, what if I did 4-color? Because, like, it's just... its current iteration is just too slow. It just doesn't do enough. Oh, and I also tapped the wrong land. Yeah, I'll concede. This deck, I feel I think we need access to Swords and Path. Like, we just need more... I don't think green provides what we need to do. What we need it to do. Or if it's providing it... Like, if we're getting something off of green, then I think that we need a little extra juice. Problem is, like, what am I getting off of white? Okay. I want to take a second to figure out what I'm doing here. So if I'm playing white... Oh, is there a list? Wait, what do you mean winning with? Like, I assume there has been a weekly. Yeah, let's log into this. Did it get updated for, like, is this a deck that got updated for MH3? No, not that. Excuse me. I did not see it on the Proving Grounds from 0608. And I will check the Sword and Sandals. I do not see it on the Sword and Sandals. If somebody could find this list, I'll take a look at it. Because, yeah, if I'm playing white, then we get access to... I mean, honestly, it's the removal that I want access to. Like, just getting access to Swords and Path and stuff. What do we get here? No. It was 2 weeks ago, but I'm away right now and I have not played any MH3. Oh, this is a bit... there's some... This is closer to like a mid-range deck than what I'm looking for, but I mean, I like what I'm seeing. We played Esper mid-range some time ago, and I liked it. I mean, we could add Teferi too. Well, Teferi 3, honk honk. Oh, but Rafine would get in here? Like, we could play Rafine. Rafine and Nadu's kind of hot. I don't know. I could try putting this together. Like, I just feel like I really need Swords and Path. Swords, Path, Prismatic Ending. No, what? Wait, do I not own a prismatic ending yet? Oh, right, it's special guest. Swords Path, prismatic ending. Binding. Oh, right. Binding. We could maybe play Mentor in here. Mentor might be a little too boomer. Like, I might just... might not be worth it. Play these. I like the Rafine. Like, I think Rafine is, like, kind of clutch for what this deck's trying to do. Don't know if we need Fateful Absence. We don't need the 2-mana cards for the spells. We might need some 2-mana creatures. Or some gold cards. Yeah. Like, I'm not looking to dip into double white. I don't think I want to play Stoneforge. Don't really have a Stoneforge package. I mean, I could play, like, an Elite Spellbinder or whatever. Could just be Esper Tempo. Are there any? Pippin and Denick? I'm like kind of low on Pippin. I don't think those are tempo cards. I think they're mid-range, or they're either mid-range or they're cheap creature cards. Pippin is a little, a bit better, in my opinion, because Pippin can actually pressure them. Lavinia is kind of funny. Lavinia has shockingly gotten a lot better. This Nyambi, I don't think I want the Nyambi. Geist to Saint Draft. How boomery do we want to go? Geist actually is not that bad if we just have a lot more removal. Spell Queller is a good one, though. The Fairy 3, like if I am adding 3s. Wingus and Dingus over here. I don't think I want Vanishing Verse. What's this one again? Oh yeah, it's that. White green. I don't think there's any white green 2s that I want to play. No. Not really. Do I have a fancy Rafine? I do not. Am I just doing this? Am I loading up this? Oh, Mantis Rider, my love. Oh, is the Jeskai? Oh shit, I could have built Jeskai. What am I doing? I could have been streaming Jeskai this entire time? I'm not going to play Sphinx's Rev. You can't do that to me. That should be considered bullying. Trying to convince little old me to play Sphinx's Rev? Oh man, this is going to suck because this is just how my brain works, but I have to get rid of all these lands. I don't like that I can't. Arena, I'm begging you to let me do like a remove all, or to like give me a remove all, or give me a like what's the word I'm looking for? A way of just dragging and dropping, or grouping and then removing. That'd be cool. Solitude, I don't think I'm going to have the white to Solitude, but because I am cutting some of the green, like I am going to probably cut some of these green cards. I still think I like Assassin's Trophy. Konya was okay, but I think it might fight too much for what we're looking to do. Ronco, it's a little similar to this. I'm pretty low on Spell Pierce now that I'm thinking about it. I haven't even gone to see my poor Stalactite Stalker. This Flare is probably not needed. I still think I like Jukai Liberator. Creature the Schism. Now, actually, without the white, with the white in here, I think I can cut Uro. Question is, do I want to play you? I want to play you still. I would rather cut 3s than 2s. Do I want to rock 35 lands? This Lazov is kind of awkward. Maybe Lazov is better than Synthis, especially the Evangel, especially because we cut Viconia. Maybe Viconia is better because we have more options. Yeah, when am I ever going to have the mana for clues anyways? I mean, other than Tameo. Tameo's a different story. This card is unreal. Okay, let's try this. The mana base is going to be kind of interesting. I love the content, Mr. Streamer. Got to North 100 a few months ago and I've been really enjoying it. Well, glad of it. So we're kind of splashing green and white here. So what if I just cut the green and we just go blue? If I'm doing this, I just want to play Jeskai. Also, like, playing the green might be fine for Goyf and stuff. I could play Nashoba Brawler. Nashoba Brawler might be fine. It's just a big donkey. Gives me another 2. Could cut Bronco and play Brawler. I don't know. Let's try this. Obviously, I should cut a 3 if I'm going to play Brawler. Could cut Brazen Borrower. Brazen Borrower seems like it lost some points. It's an adventure card. I want to play this Brawler. Okay. I would really like Scion of Draco to make its way onto Arena. I think that'd be cool. I don't think I'm going to be playing a Gonjo. I don't think I want to play Takanuma. Don't want to play Beseiju here. Okay. So our lands. I want to play Shocks. I want to play Fast Lands. And I think I want to play Check Lands. I think Check Lands are pretty good for our format. Fast Land. Shock. Check Land. Check Land. Check Land. Blue Black's a different story, though. Blue Black, I'm going to play a couple more. Like, I could play this. I'm going to play the Surveil. Going to play that. Going to play that. Fast Land. Shock Land. I'm going to add a check land for this. I probably don't need... I'm not going to need green-white check lands or whatever. This Woodland Cemetery. Do I need a green-white land? I don't think I need exactly Temple Garden. That may come back and bite me in the ass.
After 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth.
Joss Tech, thank you for the $5 donation. Howdy, hope you're doing well. Can't wait to meet you in Amsterdam. Do I have any tips for a MagicCon noob like me? Yes. First off, thank you so much. Secondly, yes, excited. I'm stoked for Amsterdam. Big excitement. Want this Rafine's Tower. I want Zagoth Triumph. Advice for somebody who is new to a MagicCon. Well, I would recommend that you don't feel like you need to be tied to anything specific. There are folks that when they go to their first MagicCon, or even if they go to subsequent MagicCons, they're like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to play in this, and I'm going to register for this event, and yada, yada, yada. And it always ends up feeling a little like anxious or on rails for people where they're like, oh shit, I don't want to miss this. Where do I go? What do I do? Like, I can't get lunch because I have to do this. And I'm not saying don't sign up for events, because obviously that's a pretty big part of playing in a MagicCon. But like, you're there to have fun, right? You're there to just fuck around and enjoy yourself. And so take advantage of that. Take advantage of the fact that you have effectively given yourself carte blanche to do whatever the hell you want on this weekend. That is like the stipulation being that you want to play a shitload of Magic the Gathering, right? Like, As long as you do that, I think you'll be good. I don't really want to play Mana Confluence in here, but I might have to. Let's try this. Why there? Oh, there's 103 cards in the main deck for this Esper deck. All right, let's try this. Griffin, please fight me. There's my arena code. Yeah, just enjoy. Like, I know it sounds like not advice, but enjoy yourself and enjoy your weekend and try to not tie yourself down to things and experience everything. Like, even if you don't think you're the kind of person that is super into like magic art or meeting the artists or whatever, go through like the artist like section, look at you know, what they have. Maybe you want to get a print, maybe you do want something signed, maybe you just want to like go and experience the fact, like maybe that's the thing that'll get you more into it. Who knows? You know, cosplayers, check out some of the cosplayers, right? Have a ball. Kiefer says don't check them out in a weird way. I mean, I hope that's a given. I get one Triome here. And I think, I mean, I could also just get a Hallowed Fountain and play out a creature, the Schism. So I think I'm going to do that. Creature of the Schism's pretty good. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Budget as well. Like, give yourself a... I find this to work out really well for me. Is give myself a budget for how much money I want to spend on cards. That I know I'm going to spend on cards. And, like... This sounds a little weird, but if you budget for $500 worth of cards, like let's just say for the weekend, you say like, I know I'm going to ship some cards I don't need, and I'm going to get $500. That's what I'm giving myself. I've saved up. It's the MagicCon I'm going to. I got $500 to get whatever I want. If you have set aside that money and you have come to terms with the fact that you are going to use that money on cards, then use all $500 of that money, right? Like, go in, just use it, enjoy yourself. If you're like, oh, I don't really need this thing, and besides, I'm like $50 under budget, fuck it. Make it a memory. You already accounted for this. You already set aside being comfortable with this. Make it that experience, right? Like, really enjoy yourself. And it sounds like I'm repeating myself a bit, but I've had this question asked time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. You got a protection spell here? Yeah, enjoy yourself. Like, really buy in. This is just kind of a general life thing, but if you like buy into the experience, even if initially you're just kind of like psyching yourself up, you will genuinely have a better time. Like, you will enjoy yourself so much more. If you're like, fuck yeah, I'm going to get my card signed. I'm gonna buy this card for Commander that I've always wanted. I'm gonna play a game. You know, I'm gonna play some high-powered Magic the Gathering. You know, like, just really buy into it. You are gonna have a better time. So yeah, that's my advice. If you're gonna go through the effort of actually attending one of these, spending money to sign up for one of these, all that shit, like really, really commit. Make it special, you know? As far as I'm concerned, you're a blue-white deck, so I'm going to try to, well, kill you. I'm going to commit. I think, depending on what they have, I've never had a good time in my life. Hell yeah. Could have just played the Shieldred too. Or alright, it worked. You got a flash threat? Yeah, you do. Oh, no. Last MagicCon in Philly, I went with the idea of buying a Charizard, and I did. And how did it feel, Grassy Dino? How did it feel? Yeah, L, I'm going to be at CubeCon. My one-drop cube is going to be a main event cube as well, which I'm very excited. How did it feel, Grassy Dino? Just to be clear, you went in with the idea of buying a Charizard, you bought the Charizard, and this is a card that is not legal in anything. But I bet it felt pretty fucking cool. I feel great. Haven't resolved it once, but it was based on years of inside jokes of doing it. Exactly. That rules. There's something, it's kind of underrated in like Magic right now, like the cultural sphere of Magic. And this sounds really goofy for me to say so, but there's not enough people just doing cool shit and buying cool shit. Like, commit to that, you know? Doesn't matter, like, who gives a honk about picking up, like, the newest Magic card. Oh, fuck. I did not do this the way I wanted to. This is fine. Yeah, it's just so much... Buying cool shit is just always going to be a good idea. I'm going to have to Snapcaster Mage to kill that. I did not plan out my turn very well. I was planning on exiling that, and then I'd play the land in Shieldred, but I was too busy hyping people up. Oh. Non-land, right? I mean, I could get a land... I'll get a non-land. Ooh. Like, I knew that Amsterdam was coming from a mile away, right? Like, I've known for quite some time. I know that I'm going to be in Europe. I'm going to have easy access to all the German foils and goodies that I'm looking for. And so I have budgeted to spend what some may say is a ludicrous amount of money on these cards. And I'm cool with that. You know, I'm obviously in a position where I can, you know, afford to do so. And so that's nice. Like, there is accounting for that. I mean, this is so bad if you have a... I should have maybe gone for this instead, because if they have a counterspell, it's a little awkward. I'll take this trade. Yeah, it's nice to treat yourself and plan for it. Make a cool thing about it. I'm still looking for a German foil Baneslayer Angel, though. That has been difficult to find. An M10 German foil Baneslayer Angel. That is, like, honestly, it's one of my Magic the Gathering white whales. There was one available on MKM, and I don't actually know if it's still there. Judging by what I heard from people is that they could not find it. So, but I would really like one to get it, because Greg Staples is going to be there. That's M11. I don't want M11. I want M10. No, that's M21. Ooh, Curious Obsession. I clicked on M11 again. Please send help. M10. Yeah, you got removal? Use that removal. Did somebody literally buy the German? Somebody bought all the fucking German Baneslayers. I'm losing my mind. I should have ordered. Fuck. No. It's 16. Alright, I've been holding on to this Shieldred. Wow, this Shadow Spear is putting in work. I mean... I'm sorry, Nether Goyf. Shit. What if I did this? Right, I played the Surveil land. Oh, I could have attacked with a Snapcaster too. Yeah, the chase is the important part. Like, people ask about the German cards constantly. And part of it is that it is, like, it is easier to find the more expensive chase languages when it comes to, like, I mean, their Japanese cards are everywhere. Ooh, yeah. I did not draw a kill spell. I can, however, attack Narset. Okay. I want to do this. That gets around Narset. Yeah, the chase for the German foil stuff is nice. Ooh. It's a good magic card. Be a shame if it got memory lapsed. Ha 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 ha. But it would be a shame if my memory lapse got spell pierced. Wait, what? I might actually need this. Hold on. Must be nice. Hey, what are you locking?
Watch over me.
The Duelist of the Iron Mind? I'm okay with that.
I've been waiting for this.
I mean... I have a big enough board that I can challenge what they have. And, like, they don't want to block with either of these things. I'm okay with this attack. I have good blockers, too. Unless they drew exactly path or whatever, then it's a pisser. Okay, we take these. We take these. This Chad is kind of priced into locking down this Duelist. But also these Goyfs are going to get pretty big soon. They're already pretty big. I don't know how many folks in chat care about Vintage, but the Vintage Challenge just happened. Or there was a Vintage Challenge that happened yesterday. Second place was a Nadu deck. Like Vintage Nadu. Second place was a Vintage Nadu deck. Third place was a deck that played 4 copies of Nethergoyf. And then fourth place was like a deck on 4 Tamios as its only creature. I think it had only 4 Tamio. Maybe it had a couple other cards. I don't know about this attack. I mean, I guess they could put the Shadow Spear on it.
That's enough.
So obviously I have to block. If I block this 1, 2, 3, and you kill the Goyf, if I just block like this, can I do this in a way that lets more things survive? If I do it this way, they can only kill Goyf and a token. I think I'm doing this. They can't Solitude here. Yeah, this Nadu version played 4 copies of Springheart and Antuco in Vintage. That fucking rules. First strike. You can kill my Snapcaster or my Vampire token. I'd like to, yes. What is your last card? I mean, I'll find out in a second. Hopefully.
My mind needs a rest.
That's a pretty good magic card. Ooh, give me that Spell Queller. Oh.
Let's slow this down. I've got
Okay. Your go. This has been a fucking wild game. Bing bong. Chad coming in. Chad with this is pretty good. Oh yeah, you can attack the fairy. I don't care. The anchorage, eh? Oh, I guess I should have attacked Chad. What am I doing? I'm trying to do like 5 things at once, and I shouldn't be. Oh, I guess. You know what? If you have Settle the Wreckage, I'll take it. Yeah, Long Goodbye can, well, it can clear Chad in response to them activating it. The problem is I can just deal with this card with my board, so I don't really need to play out anything. But I will play the Frog. And I kind of want to use this as an answer to a creature land over here, because, well, them animating this and suiting up the Shadow Spear uses most of their turn. That's a pretty good one. Well, now I guess this actually blocks the anchorage. They can eat a bunch of cards and make my Goyf such a small baby. Oh. Or they can reprieve. Don't think I'm going to need Deluge. I think it's because it's showing that I've committed a crime. As the premier criminal of the format. Yeah. That card's pretty good. Do I want to do anything? I guess I could have played Nadu first. The dog! What the dog doing? Oh hell yeah, we still get to draw off the frog. Frog draw. Also, we can we can trigger our own Nadu with Orcish Bowmasters. It's kind of funny. It looks like that when you rob a convenience store too. No, I wouldn't rob a convenience store. Sure was. No, my criminal activity is more. And there's no statute of limitations for what this is and can't. The double hand attack after they mulligan into the dirt is pretty good. Ooh. Nadu overreaction? No, the Nadu discourse is one where people are like, hey, this card is messed up. And then inevitably people will be like, it's not actually that messed up. And then then finally people come around and go like, oh, no, actually, yeah, it is that messed up. Like this is not a real Magic card. Like it doesn't, I don't know, people, anytime a card, speak of the devil, anytime a card like this comes out, people are like, it's not that bad. It's like, what are you fucking talking about? This is an egregious level of, this is just like not real. And it's affecting all formats, right? Like it is cracked. And that's okay. Like, yeah, you can, that's kind of the deal with these formats, right? The Modern Horizons formats is that, yeah, you kind of just have to expect that there are going to be some busted cards. Right? That's a part of the charm, honestly. Also, I don't know how you read this card, play against this card, and then assert like that this card is not that bad. Like, oh, I don't have a basic whatchamacallit. Who earns? I think I could take 5 here. Probably don't need the duress if this is what they're doing. Thalia, actually, Thalia might be able to go in this deck. Thalia is a total beating with fetch lands. Alright, pretty sick top decks. Not bad, not bad. Nadu's actually pretty good into Gideon for what it's worth.
You'll have to get through me first.
I think I swords the Mind Sensor. And then play... Then play Nadu. I take a lot of damage. Oh, I have no... Well, I have to chump block now. I think I'm going to seek new knowledge. All right, so... Oh, they have the Anchorage. I blocked that. 3, 4, 5. No, maybe I should have swords this. Yeah, I think I threw this game. Oh, they're not activating the Anchorage. That's very good for me. Alright, so I'm on draw removal. Always have been. If their last card is like a counterspell or something, then we're fucked. Double creature doesn't do anything. Yeah, this kind of worked out for them. I drew Dits, but it didn't matter. They just didn't have cards in hand. And I just haven't had an opportunity to be able to cast this because my mana has been so mucked by Thalia. Yeah, I'm dead. A spot where having a basic planes would have actually... I mean, it's funny. I didn't include basic planes in here. And I was like, this is the right call. But against exactly that, it's pretty bad. Ooh. If I draw land, this card is cracked. I'm going to keep. Or this hand is cracked if I get a land. Does anybody... Whoa. Has anybody ever kept a 6-card hand on Arena? I don't think it's possible. I'm fairly certain you can only... there are only 7 cards, 5 cards, and then 4 cards. If they stifled me there, that would be so clutch. Oh. Okay. I've never seen 6 cards. I've never seen anybody keep 6 cards. I don't think it's possible. It's not possible. Do you want Runback? Would you like a Runback? Yeah, let's do it. We had a couple of non-games there. Don't want that. Cameo. I ran into an issue getting my dad the Father's Day gift. And so hopefully this will fix it. It's very funny that the places that old men want to receive gifts from are also on like websites that are just as seem to be as old as, well, yeah, they seem to be that old. What the fuck? No, not happening. Don't you dare spell pierce me. Okay. Yeah, it's for you. Yeah, I'll take a kill spell. Yoink.
In the right hand, knowledge is the respect the library.
Knowledge is the respect the library. The knowledge is respect the library. I want everybody to remember that. Knowledge is respecting the library. Jesus Christ, this card is wild. Just gonna get myself back a mana drain and or I mean I got spells here. I want to get back drain. Yeah. Right, I don't have hedge maze. Should I play around? Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Because if they have a flash threat, then like a 3-drop, then I can fatal push it, not have to worry. This lets me keep up Drain, Pierce, and a 1-mana spell if I play this. Oi, bruv. I am not defenseless. Yeah, that's fine. Oi, bruv. Are you mad, blood?
Violence is not defensive.
My favorite gender has got to be revealed counterspell that you cast other counterspells before. Like, they know I have the Draid in hand, but it's like, yeah, it's just better for me to cast this Make Disappear. And, it's pretty sick.
I am not defenseless.
I think I want to cast this. One of the genders of all time. Oof. Just. Ooh. Ooh, this Tamio. Oh. I have yet to play it in Canlander, but. Oh, it's going to be nasty. Going to be real nasty. Okay. Absolutely. Thalia. Well, I think I gotta lead with that. 0 cards in their graveyard, huh? 0 cards in their graveyard, huh?
Eggs! Eggs! EGGS eggs!
Weirdo of Oz, welcome back for the 40th month. 40, that's like if I rolled nat 20 twice. Hold on, let me do the math. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're doing well. Oh, don't do that. Oh, don't do that. But I want to do this right here, right now. Well, you do not have enough mana. At your mother's place, away from my computer. Don't worry. I don't know how much time I have. I have some secret filming to do. Oh, shit. I have a secret massage. It's not, this one's not a secret. This is a, I just got alerted that I have a physio appointment on the 18th. They're gonna shove needles in my body. Nope. Ooh. I could play Muyan Ling. I think I want to play this Rafine. This Cling to Dust. Because this card is very annoying to Muyan Ling repeatedly. And we managed to spread some of the damage over these. This card's kind of nuts, right? Am I just crunching with both? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, I should have maybe got rid of Assemble the Team there and kept the Seek New Knowledge. Get lost. Alright, well, I'm going to cut down this card. No. Muyan Ling. Soul Calibur announcer voice. Muyan Ling. Okay, well, if they Muyan Ling here, the fuck is this? Oh, it's Charticourse. What? Wait, Charticourse is an LCI? I had no idea. Cool. I mean, it doesn't really impact us. I just had no idea. Okay, last card is Muyan Ling. No, it's not. Wait, what? Where did Muyan Ling go? Did they fetch? They must have put it on the bottom, right? Well, they did. Interesting. Okay, well. Actually, I kind of like having another removal spell. Okie dokie. Rafine and Tamio, pretty good. Anchorage. On to Rafine. Plus that. Alright, so the white cards feel pretty good. The white cards that we've added have felt pretty good. Alright, I got time for one more GGWP. Super Dude, please fight me. And then if you're in the queue after this, I'll give you queue priority for subsequent or for the next stream. Skip, you actually not feeling great? Okay, can do. I'm sorry that you're feeling a little under the weather. Burnt Out Ashes. Please fight me. Fight me, please. Here is my arena name. You may add me on arena. You can, or if you have me on arena. Great, we did it. I'm going to send you a challenge match. Best of 3, 6 card. Well, I don't know why I tried to change half those. I have sent you a challenge. Please respond. Friends list bugged. Restarting. Okay. That Tamio is so good. Tamio is so good. Okie dokie. I think I keep this. I've got hand attack and Tarmogoyf. And okay, we have a swords now. Yeah. How do I stop rare drafting on arena? I just can't take the rares. Well, if you take non-rares that are better for your deck than rares, you have an increased chance of winning the game. And if you win the game, you get to do more drafts. And more drafts mean more opportunities of opening other rares. I hope this helps. Yeah, I think I'm fine playing the Goyf here. I could clear the path for the Goyf. But something's going to die here. I'll take that. Money can buy many peanuts. Yeah, money can be exchanged for goods and services. Okay, let's see what is on the menu. A Veil of Summer? No, no, no. Well, it doesn't feel great to know there's a Clothis incoming. Or they're going to play a Johnny or something. Oh, yeah. I think I'm swordsing this. Whew. Well, I should see what I hit first. Kind of don't want any of these cards. What if I play this? Then I pending for 3 on this. What? No. What are you doing? What? Is this bugged? What am I missing? This is 3 colors. I'm going to pay... Oh, it's because I input the X. I see. That's why. I was already in the X. Ah, I was already in the X. I thought I had backed out from that.
What a beautiful day, brother.
Nothing bad will happen. I don't actually know what I want to find. Like, I want to kill this Ajani. So I could find removal for Ajani. I don't know if I want to Tainted Pack, though. I think I want to keep the element of surprise. Also, I might get them in a spot where they block poorly. Oh, that's a good target. Just more cheap cards. I don't actually know how much Tameo is going to do here. It's going to slowly provide me with more card advantage. Do I want this Viconia? No, I don't think I want any of these. I don't know what I want. But I do think I want to mana drain this Felio. Leave them to the top of their deck. I could have let Felio resolve and then deluged. Like a Tainted Pack for deluge. I think that's just what this card is. I mean, there are spots where that's not the case, but feels like this card is just a fine toxic deluge. Wow, that's a lot of damage. So I imagine the card they drew is maybe a bit more expensive. No, don't buy into the meme. Get a Shieldred Ben or a Swords to Plowshares. Or I can get a Jukai Liberator. Oh, that's so many cards. I'm going to take this Jukai Liberator. All right, this is untapped. I think this is fine. Do I give a hoot about this? I could play Duelist. And green. Yeah. I'll use my mana drain mana. They could chump, and then I'm okay with that. I see what you're trying to do. Preach. Okay, if they want to go for the Ridgeline line, Flare can trade with Ridgeline. This can trade with this. Uses their whole turn. And then we're going to be up a bunch of cards next turn. It's kind of hot. Oh. 3, 4. Well, I'm going to start off with this. Because it's going to trigger this. And if we draw some removal for the activated Ridgeline, that's pretty cool. But if not, that's okay. Can't really attack with this into that. But I can attack with Grimflayer in this. 'Twas bound to happen.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Are they Naya Legends? I think they're Naya Legends, right? Yeah. Have to be at this point. Oh, fuck.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Attack and gets that. I think I just take 5 here. We can gain life off of this. Ooh. Kind of want to keep this back, actually. So what if I do this?
I'm never done for good.
It's a good draw. I don't think I play Rafine. I think I just keep up Cling to gain some life. Yeah, we're standard now. I only got 1 card. I could double block. I mean, this is a free double block, right? If they have a kill spell for this, they get to kill the duelist, which is obviously a little annoying, but if they have a kill spell... They had a kill spell, why didn't you just do this before? Is it because you don't want this? I'm okay with this. It's annoying. But I am okay with this. I think I want to gain life on this one. I mean, I could draw a card. Yeah, of course that's why they would do it before. I guess if I'm my opponent, I feel like attacking might be a little aggressive here. I don't know. We got so many sorceries. Holy shit. And creatures that I don't need. We got a big boy. I think I lead with this. I think I want to leave my white mana open, especially. Like, what are they going to do? Go runner on removal? It's a good magic card. I think I play my land. Just keep this on top. Because then that lets me Snapcaster Prismatic Ending.
Well, Ben Wheeler,
I think that's
abusing
pretty
magic.
good.
How dare you?
No.
Cosmo Rose, welcome back for the 6th month. Hello, hello. It's my city's pride today, so happy pride, gay people. Happy pride. Thank you for the support. I hope your pride goes well. May no cops be at your pride. No. You can't say that. Kiefer's new shtick is like, I don't know how to describe it other than like, what if the most racist Southern guy you knew was also gay, but also just like really shitty about it. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a pretty good bit. I think I need to kill this. It's a lifestyle. Y'all wouldn't understand. It's not a bit, it's a lifestyle. No. Uh-huh.
They thought I was born gay.
But I became gay.
I chose it.
I chose this life.
Chose it because I'm short.
I chose to be gay. I chose to be homosexual when God made me short.
I knew I was not. Any woman at my height.
This joke sucks. This sucks.
Know it.
I mean, it's really good, but... Then I lived in West Virginia. The gayest man I knew was a virulent racist. Yeah, no, I mean... Trust me. I know... Being gay does not absolve you of racism. I know this because... well, have you ever interacted with white gays? They're the fucking worst. I think I'm attacking with everything. And I think I'm putting it on you. Ooh. No, I think it was good. Let's push that damage. Yeah, you know, it's the darndest thing. Ooh. It's the darndest thing. The LGBT community has a real big racism problem and misogyny. And, honestly, internalized homophobia. It's the darndest thing. You get a group of people that's very large and diverse, and you're still just going to find columns in that community being complete shit. I might keep. I'll keep. I don't think I need path and swords and make disappear. Oh, great. Now I can't stop doing the voice. I don't think I need path and swords. I mean, maybe I should and actually just get rid of this make disappear. Could get rid of Darkslick Shores, actually. And then this can find a surveil land. Oh. Alright, well that's perfect. Surveil lands are pretty good in Cantlander. They are quite good. They're kind of good everywhere. Except for the sweatiest CDH players you've ever met. They'll tell you they're terrible. I do want a follow-up thread here. I think I'm going to lead on the Brawler. Interest tapped. I don't know. I feel like if if your format is one where you're like, I can't play it, it's a land that comes into play tapped, I'm going to lose because of this, I think your format's pretty shit. There's no way they're terrible in CDH. I refuse to believe they're terrible. CDH players hate basics. Yeah. I don't think a huge amount of triomes get played. Are you real upset if this is their only 3? Do you just got a bunch of lands in hand? No, you got it. Oh, that's a good hit. Great in 3-card blind. Okay. No, that's such a... Well... They got the double creature land. And a creature. And a double creature land. And a creature. When does this last? Till your next end step. Okay. So I can play this... and push. Fatal Push the Questing Druid. Got it. Not sack of food, nor has it made food. It's kind of a weird spot where just like Burnt Out Ashes hasn't like had the mana to like they're not flooded. I mean, they're a little flooded, but like they're not, you know, they've been using their mana every turn. Is what's very interesting about it. I don't want any of these cards. Big dinner coming up. This goose, yeah, the goose is yet to loosen. The goose is yet to loosen. Tightened goose. Oh. And the goose is getting in? Am I getting Springheart Avengered? Springleaf Avengered or whatever the hell it's called? Springleaf. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I thought for whatever reason I was like, this needs a legendary card. That's fine. They can draw a card. Oh, yeah. If only I had some interaction. Unfortunately, I'm starved for anything to do. Big boy. Space Johnny? Woo. I got Space Johnny'd? Alright, I'm gonna spend some of these cards. Space Johnny fucking rules. No way, they drew Veil of Summer. I even tried to bait with the Fatal Push. Why is this Space Johnny? Look at a look at a copy of Twilight Imperium.
We fight for those who cannot.
Veil of Summer, holy shit. Nah, fuck this Avacyn's Pilgrim in particular. Wait, hold on. Right, I forgot how this is worded. Alright, you got an Avacyn's Pilgrim. This doesn't leave a instant in the yard. I could just get rid of this. Bowmasters is pretty good. Holy shit. I'm just going to lose the game. Runner 6-drop Veil of Summer is pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, you can have that. Drawing the Solitude is fucked, because now I don't actually have a way of getting this off the board reliably. We just have a bunch of cheap interaction. These counterspells suck. They have just not been doing anything. It's really depressing. I mean, do I care about this? What it just gives your team a buff? Okay, I gotta pressure Space of Johnny here. It's not a bad draw. Yeah, +2 draw 3 is kind of fucked. Like if they go a hit, like a big hit here, like it's just okay. Fucking Veil of Summer. Quarterback. Maybe Spell Snare is not worth it. Oh, I could have got rid of the path. Oh, such a useless. That card's pretty alright. Can't even play the Tarmogoyf because it can just get solituded here. Like maybe I have to, but then they just like pitch Solitude. I think I have to pass. I kind of need to keep up the Stern Scolding for the Solitude. But I feel like this game is lost. Yeah, I'm just going to concede. There's no way. Veil of Summer, holy shit. Do I follow poker at all? Nope. Spell Snare seems weak in a format where people are summoning 4 drops. That's true, but like there are points on both ends, right? Because like in a format where people are playing like 4 drops and whatnot, Spell Snare it loses some strength, right? For sure. But at the same time, not as many people are playing 1 drops because you don't have access to all the ponders and preordains and whatnot. So, like, there aren't as many 1-drops. There are still a lot of 1-drops, but there's not as many 1-drops. Here, Rafine's Tower. I think I want to get this Nadu down. Yeah, tell me about this hand. There's an interesting push-pull dynamic with Spell Snare. The thing is, for this deck in particular, I don't know if I can afford that, right? Like, I don't know if I can afford to play a card like that that isn't going to reliably have targets. Oh, cat's fighting on the outside. What up?
Eggs. E-double-G-S eggs.
Jackal Hops, welcome back for the 21st month. What up? Good afternoon, Benjamin. What's our game plan here? We are a four-color tempo deck. We were originally Sultai, and then I made a swap when I realized that I just didn't have enough removal. That's a good match card. Okay, to do so. My opponent's deck is sick. It's like Naya Legends, but it has, well, it's just bigger. Oh, I didn't change the stream title. I'll have it in the VOD. Like, the VOD will be called 3-color, 4-color.
Nothing can break our bond.
What do you have? You got a dog? Oh. You know what the best part about Nadu was? It's just a 3-mana 3/4 flyer. Jesus. Ooh. That was not an easy match. That Stifle was huge. Reminder to play Stifle. GGWP. Can I snag your deck list, please? I want that deck list. Naya Legends, something that obviously is pretty popular within Gladiator. It certainly has its diehards, but not a deck that I've played a lot of. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Not a deck that I have played a lot of myself. And I would like to change that. I mean, full disclosure, the streams are going to be a little weird because obviously I'm going to be in Europe for Amsterdam, but there's just going to be a lot of Gladiator. Going to be a lot of Gladiator. I think Gladiator's in a pretty good spot. It's just going to take some time to adjust. But it's cool because everybody is also in that weird spot. Like, I don't think you can look at any, like, you could play hours and hours of Gladiator every day for like the first week or two of MH3 being incorporated, and I still don't think anybody's. I don't think you can be like hardline definite on any kind of take for the format, because there's just so much shit that has to adjust. And then obviously proactive decks are going to do better. And then once you realize, like, once you have that conversation about spell snare or whatever, you know, or about like not just spell snare, but, you know, the proactive decks are going to do better. Then the reactive decks have to figure out what they actually give a shit about, or like what particular threats the proactive decks are really driving home. And like, you know, the fact that Blink decks got a whole bunch of cool tools. There's just so much going on right now. It's in a great spot. Thank you, Burned Out Ashes. Very kind of you. I will get that. I'm just going to do this right now, actually. There we go. Great. I'm going to call it there, though. But before that, we got some wrap up. Yeah, I liked the deck after we added the white. I felt like when the white cards showed up, they were great. Obviously, having Path, Swords, Prismatic Ending. Like, we just... I think I like this better than if I was just 3-color as well. I think the green cards that we have are important. Like, Grimflayer is a fucking house. Goyf and Neshoba Brawler as well. Like, it feels weird when you just look at, like, what green cards we're adding, but they give this deck bulk, right? They give this deck, like, an actual clock. As well as some added tools like this Abrupt Decay. Assemble the Team, maybe a little awkward. Could maybe be like Assassin's Trophy or whatever. Deathrite Shaman, obviously a pretty good Magic card too. Jukai Liberator, this card, I don't know. I really like it. Like it quite a bit. And any chance I get to play it, I'll play it. Because it's a hell of an Ophidian. Yeah, this deck felt pretty cool and good. No, we don't have the Commander Goyfs. We just have the main set ones. So we have Nether Goyf and we have Tarmogoyf. But thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but well, other than Is This Your Card in the morning. But I will likely be streaming sometime on Monday. I don't know. I have to see. There's a bunch of stuff that we need to do beforehand before going to Amsterdam, and so it means that there's just a whole bunch of trying to get shit together. But anytime I can find ideally a window between 3 to 6 hours to stream, I will do so. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Again, all the VODs get uploaded to YouTube if you want to look at that. There's a Discord that is free for this, and then also, yeah, Gladiator stuff. Cool. Let me drop you kids off somewhere. Hey, how about Le Mans? Who wants to watch 24 hours of racing? This is some lo-fi beats to chill and relax too. Sure, why not? Okay, go watch this. Have some fun. And I will see y'all soon. Okay, bye.